Imagine standing in a vibrant tomato field in Florida 2005. Suddenly, patches of yellowing leaves start appearing overnight, the fruit shrivels mysteriously and the entire crop is at risk. What's attacking these plants and how do you stop it before the harvest is lost? This hidden battle against invisible enemies is the heart of plant pathology, the science of diagnosing, understanding, and defeating plant diseases that threaten our food and environment. Let's crack open what's really causing plants to suffer. These aren't just wilting leaves, they're invisible villains that disrupt entire ecosystems with clever tricks. In the Florida tomato case, a fungal disease called Fusarium wilt was spreading undetected. It sneaks through soil, clogs water channels inside the plant, and starves the whole system. Growers noticed sudden wilting but couldn't trace the culprit until lab tests showed this silent assassin. Think of plant viruses like those computer hackers who sneak into your system through a tiny crack. They inject their own code, genetic instructions, forcing the plant cells to make viral copies instead of healthy ones. The plant's energy is stolen, and symptoms like mosaics or stunted growth appear, signaling the digital invasion. Nematodes are worm-like creatures lurking underground, invisible to the naked eye but powerful enough to bore into roots. Picture tiny vampires, sucking nutrients and opening gateways for secondary infections. Root knots and galls form, choking off water and making the crops vulnerable to drought and disease. So how do plants fight back? The book reveals a surprising arsenal coded deep in their DNA. Understanding plant genetics flips the script from helpless victim to savvy survivor. In agriculture labs worldwide, scientists hunt for resistant plant varieties. For example, a strain of wheat was developed to resist rust, a fungus that wiped out crops in North America. This resistance comes from special genes acting like bodyguards, recognizing and stopping fungal invasions before damage spreads. Here's a mind-bender, the gene-for-gene model. It's like a lock-and-key mechanism where each plant resistance gene matches a pathogen's attack gene. Only when the lock fits the key does the plant launch defenses. This microscopic duel determines whether the plant survives or succumbs. Wild ancestors of our domestic crops often carry untapped disease resistance. Breeders cleverly cross these wild types with profitable varieties, combining yield and defense. It's like mixing stamina runners with sprinters to create all-star athletes, fast-growing yet disease-proof. Plant pathology today isn't just guesswork and hope. It's a science powered by tech, ecology, and clever strategies to protect our green allies. Biological control is like recruiting an army of beneficial microbes and insects to fight off pathogens naturally. For instance, certain soil bacteria suppress fungal diseases by producing antibiotics right where the plants need protection. This eco-friendly tactic reduces chemical pesticide use drastically. Molecular techniques deploy DNA tests and sensors for lightning-fast disease detection. Imagine walking through a field and instantly spotting viral infections before symptoms appear. This tech shift means farmers can intervene faster, preventing full-blown outbreaks. Integrated disease management combines crop rotation, resistant varieties, optimized irrigation, and chemical controls in a coordinated offense. It's like assembling a superhero team where each member covers a critical role, creating a robust barrier against disease pressures. Remember those restless tomato leaves in Florida? They're just the tip of a hidden war playing out beneath our feet in our gardens and on farms worldwide. Plant pathology isn't just about fighting disease, it's about understanding the enemy, arming plants with their own defenses, and teaming up with nature's own helpers. The next time you see a wilting leaf, try spotting the invisible clues and think about how science turns sick plants into survivors. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.